Welcome back to TCM. I'm Dave Karger. Our afternoon lineup continues now with a tense British courtroom drama full of twists and turns that'll keep you guessing till the end. From 1959, it's Libel. Dirk Bogarde stars as a respected British nobleman who brings charges of libel against an old wartime friend who suspects that Bogarde isn't the man he claims to be. During the war, they met in a POW camp along with another man who bore a striking resemblance to Bogarde and may have assumed his identity. Complicating matters is the fact that Bogarde can't actually remember all the details of his past, which leads his wife, played by Olivia de Havilland, to worry that the libelous accusation might be true. Dirk Bogarde actually plays two roles in this film as the British nobleman and the potential imposter, and the movie went a long way toward changing his image on screen. For years, Bogarde had been a popular matinee idol in comedies and romances, but his talent and range as a dramatic actor was largely untapped. His performance in Libel paved the way for more challenging roles, and over the next decade, he became one of the most acclaimed actors in British films. 2 years later, he earned his first BAFTA nomination, the British equivalent of the Oscar, for his poignant and daring performance as a closeted gay barrister in the 1961 drama Victim. And he went on to win the BAFTA for Best Actor twice in the 1960s for his starring roles in The Servant and Darling. His leading lady, Olivia de Havilland, on the other hand, was already a two-time Oscar winner with 3 additional nominations under her belt. At this point in her life and career, de Havilland had relocated to France and was primarily making movies in Europe. From 1959, directed by Anthony Asquith, and also featuring Paul Massey, Wilfrid Hyde-White, Robert Morley, and an early appearance from Robert Shaw, this is Libel. Libel was directed by Anthony Asquith, who was one of Britain's most acclaimed filmmakers from the late silent era through the early 1960s. Many of his best films were adaptations of classic stage plays, including the 1938 version of Pygmalion, The Winslow Boy from 1948, and the 1952 adaptation of Oscar Wilde's The Importance of Being Earnest. Working with Asquith on Libel was one of the finest cinematographers in the business, Robert Krasker. Krasker was the man behind the camera on David Lean's beautiful 1945 romance Brief Encounter, and he won a well-deserved Oscar for his moody and inventive black and white camera work on director Carol Reed's 1949 masterpiece, The Third Man. Libel also benefited from the talents of screenwriter Carl Thunberg, who earned an Oscar nomination for another film he wrote released the same year, the Best Picture winner for 1959, Ben-Hur. Up next, Joseph Cotten and Teresa Wright star in a tense crime drama, and no, it's not Alfred Hitchcock's Shadow of a Doubt. It's a film they made 9 years later, written and directed by Andrew Stone.
Next on TCM, The Steel Trap. Then, The Power of Film Part 4. And later, The Night of the Hunter. TCM's on your trail today.